Juju, what's going on here? Panfish master?
Sometimes you spill things, it's a part of life.
Panfish mess maker.
Serious. The mess master.
There it is. Oh, he flips it.
That's a good sized bluegill right there. That
Beautiful.
one's just a straight bluegill. Most people would love to just catch bluegill like this all day, but could you imagine this is our bait today? And this is exactly what they're hunting for right here. It's hard to believe, isn't it? Fish as big or bigger than our hands are gonna literally be bait. So there's something big that lurks in these waters that loves to eat really big live bait. So we're gonna chuck one of these out there right as it gets dark and the sun starts to go down, and maybe, just maybe, we'll catch a fish big enough to scare Juju up there. One cool thing about what we're doing right now is the bait is just as fun to catch as the actual fish itself.
Wow.
Jeez, that's a good one right there, man.
It's a monster.
Look at this thing. This is our bait, believe it or not. We went out last time and we were fishing for these in particular, and now, believe it or not, that's bait.
Awesome.
It's the craziest thing, huh? Something can eat this in these waters.
Panfish master with the Sin City Outdoors shirt. Fishing edition. That one might be too small.
Just keep it just in case.
Throw it in here. Maybe catch a little one.
Little bass on it or something. Well, we got knocked out. Might be a big one. It might be a big one.
King of the pan fishery.
Should we net that one or no?
Oh man, he's pretty big. Look at that. Size of your hand.
That's perfect size right
Perfect.
there.
Oh man.
It is. Big one. Who got the bigger one? I think I got you beat. Ooh, it's close.
Pretty close.
Oh, that's like a big green sunfish or warmouth or something. Look at him. That thing's got a big old mouth.
Oh, that's cool. Look at that color in my hand.
Look at his color.
Look at that.
Now this is just perfect size for bait right here. Look at the color on him.
Yeah.
That like bright yellow. That's definitely going in the live well.
So this is crazy. Adrian and Ju are just hooking up.
This
probably one of the biggest of the day.
is what we call a red ear sunfish. This is what we're gonna use for bait tonight. Something is big enough in these waters to eat this, and whatever it is, we're gonna do a catch and cook on it. So we're gonna night fish through the nighttime. It's when the big ones bite. We'll see if we can get them. It's showtime. It got dark. The flathead should be on the hunt, and this is exactly what they're hunting for right here. We hook them right behind their top fin. Should be a good spot. We're gonna let them get some time and chew it up before we go ahead and try to hook them. We're just gonna toss this sucker out and see if we can get them. The good thing about these reels, what we're gonna do, they got a little switch on them, so if a fish pulls them, you can hear it. They'll start taking our line, and then we're gonna catch a monster. Senior,
Yeah.
what are the odds we catch right here?
100%.
100%?
Yeah, we're out here. We got big baits out. We know there's big fish. I mean, if they're here, they're hungry. It'd be like you setting out food in the middle of a restaurant. Something's gonna hit it.
That's true. It's like putting a kid in a candy shop, right? With his favorite candy out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Got 4 different ones to pick.
The fish we're after weighs about hopefully 35 to 40 pounds. It's very hungry, and it's trying to get bluegill, and it's gonna have trouble chasing him down because he's a lot more heavy. So our baits are gonna be right there.
That's a bluegill. Probably thought you were getting a bite.
Our baits are gonna be right there. You know, perfect.
The bluegill are so big that sometimes the rod tips move, and I always think it's, you know, just out of instinct, you think you're getting a nibble.
We'll know when it starts running, and you'll hear this click.
All right, G, what do you think?
I think we're gonna catch a big one. You know, we've been here a time or two and caught some nice ones, so hopefully we can get a better one this time.
Yeah, what's crazy is that you have high hopes. You came out and said the goal's 50 pounds.
50. Yeah.
I was saying if we catch 30, I'll be happy, but
Let's do it.
heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fish number 1.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure it's 1? We literally just sat down.
Not too loud. There's some boats over there.
Oh, they're not here. They're getting
Look
our
at my
spot.
big old light back there. My shadow on the mountain.
Oh yeah, your shadow
Yeah,
on the
he
mountain.
feels
Oh, he's all right.
he
He
feels
might
like an eater. I mean,
he might not know he's hooked yet.
we want to keep one, right?
Yep.
All right, get the net ready, Ju. On this right hand side. This is the one that we were gonna eat.
Yeah, that's a perfect eating size. Sheesh. There we go. Perfect eater. You couldn't ask for a better eater than that. Look it, we already caught one, folks. There we go. That didn't take long at all. That one's got to be about probably 7-8 pounder. What do you think?
Yeah, give me the pliers right there, Ju. Yeah, so this right here, we wanted to do a catch and cook. My wife loves catfish and she wanted us to do one. And last time we came out, we released a couple, a 25 pounder, a 10 pounder, whatever. And people were like, man, you guys really need to eat those because they are delicious. So
they actually, we got so many comments saying that those are the best tasting catfish right there out of all catfish.
So we said if we catch one around 10 pounds, 15 pounds, we're gonna keep them. And here it is right here.
That one's probably what, 7, 8?
9.5 to 10.5.
9.5 to 10.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. No, I'm gonna guess 7.
Yeah, he's small.
We're actually.
So this one right here, this is a beautiful flathead right here, eater.
So once again, for the people who don't know, this is exactly what we're targeting right now. Yeah. These are the monsters. Look at the size of their mouth that live down there in the depths that are gonna eat the baits we're after. But this is a flathead catfish, and if you guys don't know the difference, look at it's got a double whisker. I've never seen that before. Look at that.
Wow, that's cool.
That's crazy. But this flathead catfish right here, so if you guys don't know the difference, they have very flat heads. They're very aggressive predators. You can see his stomach's full. He's probably got something in there, and he's now gonna be dinner, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's going in.
Heck yeah.
He's going in, guys.
Heck yeah. He might kill our bait.
Nah.
Heck yeah.
Juju.
Pretty dang quick. Right when I said now we just gotta wait. About 10 seconds later.
Yep. So is that the 50 you're looking for? The 50 can eat him probably.
No. Yeah, it would eat that one.
Juju came in clutch, didn't he? Bringing some extra food.
Yeah, he did.
Got the Jack in the Box tacos. Got a rod over there cranking over a little bit.
Oh, look at all that. There's a dog.
Dang, got the chips, got the gummy worms, got the tacos.
Yep.
Brought it all.
Always gotta be ready.
All of our weights, I feel like, are getting
You
ripped.
think he has a big fish hooked up? You might be reeling in weeds, Jew. Oh, you guys are reeling in weeds.
I got weeds.
That's the bite that we just had.
This is literally what we're reeling in right now. Well, that was weird. We just caught another fish. Gigi's got them. Man, they're getting smaller tonight, ain't they? There we go.
Oh, he got hooked pretty good.
Yeah, that's a good hit. There you go, Juju. I'd say that's another eater. Look at that one, man. He's got a little gut on him. How heavy is he?
Probably, yeah, he's like probably 10 pounds. I couldn't even imagine reeling in a 50. That's.
Since we're using these really big baits, looking for really big fish, there's always those rumors that the biggest fish are always down there by the dam. I'm sure one of your uncles has told you a story about how he went swimming down by the dam and saw a catfish the size of a Volkswagen. Well, that's what we're trying to catch today. We got a dam right behind us, some deep water next to some shallow water. Now it's just a waiting game. We're gonna pull in a catfish so big that we're gonna see if the rumors are real or not. You think they're true?
Every dam has people that go down with scuba gear to go check on the dams and stuff. So, you know, some people say they see 50 pounders, 60 pounders. Then you have people that say they saw just massive ones. So
the craziest one is we heard a story once where someone said there was a catfish so big it had a Volkswagen in its mouth.
yeah, that was crazy.
It's late at night and our baits are out there, exactly what they're wanting to eat. So we'll see if we can catch them.
Once again, as soon as I close my eyes, man.
We got off again.
What is going on?
They must be small, man. They
It
must
was
be
right
small.
there.
They're getting off right at the boat. I don't know what's going on right now. We've literally landed every fish till right now. It's like the dang river's messing with us the second we all try to go to bed, and literally the second we lay down.
You sure it ain't a
They're biting.
chupacabra pulling that thing? That thing was
No,
screaming.
for real.
All right, I'm going back to bed.
Third time it's happened. You think they're just small fish?
Yeah, it might be. I'm laying right here on this pad.
Well, it hit that time of night. Everybody's going to bed. Take a little nap. Just making sure all the poles are set up, and then I'm gonna be right behind them, but it's nap time. This is my spot in front of the boat to lay down for the night, but it's probably about 2 or 3 a.m. Right now it's super dark out here. The moon just set, so we don't even have a moon right now, but it's funny because I was telling them I felt like Jeremy Wade on River Monsters when He's just sitting out there, gonna go to bed with his baits out there. It was cool right when we laid down and closed our eyes. One of the poles just started screaming with a fish on it. Picked it up, and fish got off, and then got off on this other pole too, same time. So almost a double hook up on flatheads, but it is what it is. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. Wake up bright and early, then head home. Or maybe we'll catch one of those really big river monsters tonight. We'll see.
Once again.
That one was a crazy rude awakening. This thing just screamed.
Oh, he's a big one.
When it grabbed it, it just like woke us all. It was, it was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
I wish we would have got that on film. This one's big though. He's putting up one heck of a fight. Oh man.
That one might be breaking 20 right there, the way it took
This is
off.
a big fish. That's the first time we've ever had a fish do it. Oh man.
Is he under? I hope not, because the anchor.
I don't know where the anchor's at.
It's in this back corner
Oh
there.
man, this is a strong fish right here. This is one of the first fish in my life that's actually like fighting back really hard. Gosh,
I can't believe how that thing screamed. He has to be 25.
Drag, this thing's fighting.
He has to be 25. Oh man.
This thing, whatever it is a monster. Oh my goodness. This is a strong, strong fish right here. Here he comes.
Oh yeah, he's pretty big.
That's a
Oh,
big one. Oh my goodness. That's a big
it's
fish.
an alligator, Jew.
Oh jeez.
That's an alligator,
monster.
Jew. Oh.
Where do you?
Yep.
There you
Get
go.
him in there. Careful, careful.
Oh my god.
He's 20. He's 20, 30 pounds.
I'll pick him up over.
Yeah. Wow.
This fish is huge. God dang, he's heavy.
Oh man, he's 30.
Oh my goodness.
He's 30.
I can't believe what I'm looking at right now.
That's
Can you
why he
believe
went
this, dude?
screaming. Turn off your headlamp for me, Jew.
Juju said out here that the goal was 50 pounds. I was like, man, you're crazy. This thing's honestly pushing 40.
This is nuts.
Gosh, I can't believe this right now. That was the hardest fighting fish I've ever fought.
You got the pliers, Jew? Oh. Careful. Hey, right here, Jew. Right here, get it. Another one. A double hookup, man. They're passing
We're
through.
gonna need to catch more bait.
They're passing through. Jeez, man, he's a trophy. Yeah, get him off that net, because Juju's gonna need
That sounds great.
double hookup.
Oh my gosh, this fish.
That's a catfish right there.
This is a stud.
That is a catfish.
Look at the length of this fish. Seriously, it set my
Jeez.
belt line to the floor.
So this little guy, we're saying little, that little 10-pounder, yeah, throw him back. Look at this guy.
Look at the belly on this fish really quick. Look at that, Jew.
Oh man, don't drop him, you might hurt him. All right, let's get the scale out and then we're gonna release him.
This thing maxes out at 50. I don't think he's quite 50 though. My guess is 37.8. Tell me what he is.
He's 32.4.
I
32.4.
couldn't imagine a 50 then. This is what a 30-pound catfish looks like right here. Look at those eyes. These are the river monsters we were after right here. So if you guys aren't familiar with catfish, they got these big old whiskers that they hunt with. This is the biggest fish I've ever caught in my life. And as you can see, the river monsters really do swim out here. These are the beasts you catch when you fish with really big bait like we were doing. My whole fist can easily fit in his mouth. We don't want to keep her out of the water too much longer. So we're gonna see if she'll swim off nice and easy. I don't want her to bite me though. So we're gonna let her swim at her own pace.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
Just want to make sure, you know what I mean? I don't want a big fish like this to just go to the bottom and die.
That's so cool though. That's the biggest one we've ever caught.
She's probably tired, man. This fish gave by far the hardest fight I've ever had. And one thing about catfish though is they're one of the most hardy fish there is out there. So if there's a fish that'll survive anything, it's these.
Push her off a little bit, see what happens. Just hold her tail.
Should we have the net just in case?
Oh, she's ready.
There it goes.
She's red, nice and calm. Look at that.
Monsters of the deep. That was a rude awakening, wasn't it?
30-something pounds.
What was it, 32?
32.
Man, I almost threw out my
32,
back trying to hold that fish up. The thing was heavy.
That was cool.
Yeah, well.
Hey, well, I had just fallen asleep. I haven't heard the reel scream like that. What? Show us the sound of it.
So look, so normally when we catch these flatheads out there, we've been catching a lot of small ones. You'll just hear,
Yeah.
right? So literally when that fish took it, we were hearing.
Yeah.
That's literally exactly what it sounded like.
And by the way, good thing we caught it on this Muddy River catfishing pole by Chris Flores, a buddy of ours. He actually gave us those 2 poles.
If it would have been our other swim bait poles that we caught the pike with, we wouldn't have caught them.
No.
So these got 50-pound test on them. The other ones have only got a 30, but still, just the rod itself isn't as big and strong. That fish gave us a run for our money right there.
Yeah, so we're done filming out here. We're gonna end up back at the house for the catch and cook, right?
Yep, so we're literally, we got to stay the night out here. Just catch a couple hours of sleep before we got to do a good drive back to the house. But we're gonna take those catfish and some of those red ear and bluegill we caught and everything. We're gonna take them back to the house, cook them up. We're gonna make some blackened catfish right now from the fish we caught just the other night. And as you guys can see, I've melted a little bit of butter.
It's a lot of butter.
Not a little bit, yeah, a lot. We're gonna pour it all over this fish, generously. The idea of it is you want it to be a nice coat of butter all over the fish. All right, now that we did that, we're gonna get some blackened fish seasoning. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of extra cayenne pepper, and obviously the real lemon, the essentials. So we're giving this thing a nice generous coating. This wasn't a juicy lemon.
That lemon has no juice.
So after we did that side, we're just gonna give it a good little flip and do both sides. One thing about blackened fish, when you're blackening it, a lot of these seasonings don't have a lot of salt, so you can go ahead and season a little bit generously. It's a hot one though, isn't it, today?
It's burning out here.
I decided to wear black as usual when I'm cooking up next to a hot griddle too. That's exactly what we want to hear right there. Right there. It smells good, huh?
Yeah, it smells delicious.
So one of your favorite fish is indeed food, huh? Or one of your favorite foods is fish, yeah? It's alright, looks alright. That one's how we want it to look. So there we go. Blackened fish right there. Sheesh. That looks delicious, doesn't it? Look at this.
Nothing better than that.
Oh yeah. Now that we got our fish all blackened up, normally when it's a normal size fish fillet, you can go ahead and just cook it just like this and it'll be done. The problem is these were really thick pieces of fish. You guys know they're big catfish, so we're gonna cover them and make sure that they finish off in the oven. It's been in there for about 15 minutes. Looks like it is done. Some blackened flathead catfish. Does it look good?
Yeah, it looks good.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and give it our old taste test.
All right, let's go taste this thing real quick. Which one should I try? That's the belly, right?
That's the belly meat right there. Yeah, that's done. Yeah, that's
done?
nice and flaky.
Looks squishy, don't it?
It's good.
That looks delicious, though.
Is it good or not?
Yeah, it's good. I haven't even tasted it yet.
Wow, that's good. It's super soft, and I like how it's flaky on the outside.
I'm gonna try some of the belly. The belly meat's a different texture of meat, probably.
All right, belly Millerstein.
It literally got cooked on the hot grill and then in the oven for 15 minutes. Does the belly taste different?
Tastes the same, but it's good.
There's senior.
It tastes barbecued.
Tastes barbecue.
Chicken.
That's delicious. Man, look at how thick these things are. That's why it's harder to cook them.
Yeah, they took a while.
They're over an inch thick. Some of that looks a little bit wet, but I think you're all right with that, you know?
If it's hot enough, is it hot in there?
You didn't heat check it, temp check it?
Is it done?
I don't know, but it's delicious, whatever it is.
I was gonna say it's good, but I don't know if it's worth getting sick good.
Was it good, yeah?
Yeah, it's good. I give it like a 6.5 because it's really good, but you got me unsure if it's cooked or not. No.
Oh man, that's a worse rating. And that's sad because this is the best fish I've ever had.
It tastes good.
It tastes real good.
Flavor wise, really, really good. That was great. I think it's done. Next time I'll probably cut them in half again so that they're a little thinner, just so we know for a fact if they're cooked through or not. But it's good. The flavor of this fish is a very, very good flavor. I've never really eaten flathead catfish before. but it's got like a sweeter meat to it in a way. The meat is a little bit sweeter than like, let's say, striper or channel catfish and stuff like that. So really good. They're just all nervous because they're not sure if it's cooked through all the way, but it literally was in the oven borderline smoking. It was so hot in there. So it should be. I think the fillets are just so thick. We're not used to eating fish that thick that it stays a little moisture in the middle. It's actually really good. I give the flavor profile a really high score, really high, but Juju's just nervous he's gonna get diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's why he's got it a 6.
Yeah, let me try one more time real quick.
Try out that one.
That's good.
That one's definitely cooked right there. The thicker one you didn't like because you were nervous.
Yeah, it's good.
It actually
I'll bump it up another rating and a half. I'll give it an 8.
Alright, so we appreciate you guys for watching this video. Had an absolute blast. You guys saw big baits sometimes do equal big fish. Not all the time, but sometimes they do. You guys saw we caught some monsters of fish. It's almost scary swimming in those waters when you know they're in there, but they don't really bite humans. Not that I know of, at least. But we really do appreciate you guys for watching this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you outdoors.